Hey guys, it's your favorite personal trainer, J. Marie. Not only have I lost 50 pounds, but I'm helping you in your weight loss journey. So today we're going to be discussing how to continue in the gym, how to make progress in the gym. Last week we discussed, just beginner routine, tips and tricks, things like that. If you're just a beginner and you're just walking into the gym, you don't know where to start, that's a great video. I'm going to link down not only how to get started in the gym, my advice video to you, but also my beginner gym routine is going to be down in the description, okay? But this video, what we're talking about today is if you're no longer a beginner, if you've begun to make progress in the gym, you know what the machines do, you have like sort of a routine and you started to plateau, you don't know where to go from there. Today, I'm gonna give you all my tips and tricks on how to keep progressing. Even when you're not so much of a beginner, you're kind of like in the intermediate phase of your journey when you know what the treadmill does, you have like a good understanding of what weights you should be using, and you've started to make progress in your weight loss journey, but things have just gotten kind of boring now. You haven't made progress in a few weeks and you just want to know where to go from there. That's what this video is for. So stay tuned on some tips on how to continue your journey, okay? So a lot of times for my people who are going to the gym because they want to lose weight, it can get a little bit boring because you stop seeing that progress that you were once seeing in the beginning. When you first started, the weight loss was constant and it was like, oh my God, my body is really rewarding me for everything that I've done. But as you continue to go, your body gets used to the activity that you're exerting and it kind of feels like, hey, I'm not making any progress anymore. And so just to begin to spice up your gym routine, I encourage you, number one, to take a look at your maxes. What are maxes? Maxes are Olympic lifts that you can do your 1 rep max. So deadlift, back squat, bench press, power clean, hang clean, like different things like that. What is your 1 rep max? And finding out that. And so the best way that you can find out your 1 rep max is just doing like 10 back squats for warm up, and then going from 10 reps to 8 reps, adding on weight of course, all the way until you get down to 1 rep, and then finding out what that 1 rep max is. What is that weight on your back squat? What is that weight on your deadlift? What is that weight on your bench press that you can't go beyond? When you find that out, that you get such a great sweet spot to progress from there, because then you get to play around with how much you're lifting. And so when we talk about like progression workouts, when you find out what your 1 rep max is, that's like 100%. That's as much as you can go. And so when we're talking about weight loss and making progress, we also want to build strength too. And so if you start your journey to perhaps getting stronger in like your deadlift, getting stronger in your back squat, getting stronger in your bench press, you have an alternative goal that will still push you in the right direction, making it more fun in the gym. And so that's my first tip, is to find out what your 1 rep maxes are. And then when you know what your maxes are, then to work 50% or more of that so that you can gain strength in the gym, of course, over a period of time, because we're working towards progression in our weightlifting, in our weight loss, in our just overall health routine and things like that. My second tip for people who are once seeing progress in the gym but aren't seeing it anymore is to switch up your routine a little bit. I know that you hear that very often, but what happens when you're not seeing as much progress as you used to, you either need to switch up your routine or you're switching your routine too often. And so your body never gets a chance to get adjusted, and then therefore you're never seeing that progress. Things that you can keep consistent: your number of training days, your cardio to weightlifting ratio, how long you're at the gym. Those are things that no matter how much you change, most of the time those things can stay the same. You can go to the gym for the same number of days that you've already been going. You can keep the same weightlifting to cardio ratio. You can stay, like if you've already been going to the gym for an hour, you can stay at that time, continue to go to the gym for an hour. But what you really want to switch up is what you're doing. So if at first for cardio, you were just walking, how about we turn that walk into like a slight jog? If at first you wouldn't even go towards a barbell. Like when I said back squat earlier, that made you like, that's something that you would never do. Let's try to get you out of your comfort zone over the next like 4 to 6 week period, and you'll definitely notice some more progress in the gym. But my absolute biggest tip to my people who stop seeing weight loss in the gym is to take a look at what you're eating. I've been running into this a lot lately with my women out there who are, you know, trying to cut weight, who are trying to like lose that pandemic pudge that I talk about often. I've been seeing one of two things. Either you were eating like absolute crap and you know, you decided, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna cut everything out. So you're absolutely 100% certainly not eating enough. Or I've been seeing my women who are like one step at a time. I'm gonna go to the gym, then I'm gonna figure out what I'm eating, then I'm gonna drink more water, just taking it one step at a time. And what I really encourage you to do is the second woman that I just described. Now, it's hard to know what you should and should not eat. It can just be difficult to find out what feels good for your body versus what doesn't. But the natural progression of your workouts and things, you will naturally find what is working for you and what isn't. You'll naturally find, hey, when I didn't eat dairy before my workout was 100 times better. Maybe I should cut out dairy. Or wait a second, I haven't been eating meat for a week and my skin totally cleared up. Maybe I should like cut out meat. Your food will start to affect you differently and you'll be way more conscious of it now that you're working out and now that you're trying to get your body used to being mobile and trying out different things. And so if you notice like day 1, lunges were pretty easy for you, but day 30 after that meal that you had, lunges are feeling, just totally terrible, you can attribute it to what you eat and really unpack, what did I eat? Wait a second. Do I feel that way every time I'm eating this food group? Maybe I should cut that. Let me cut that out for a little bit. And then gradually, as you go, cut out things, add things back in to find out what your groove is. But my number one thing, what I always say, no matter if you're old, young, skinny, fat, eat vegetables, drink a gallon of water. Like that. Like if you just keep it that simple, I'm sure no matter if you're watching this video just because you want to know what I have to say about it, or if you're watching this video because you want to lose weight, or if you're watching this video because you want to find out if I have any videos about muscle gain, or like just no matter what your goals are, if you're just interested in having more mobility or being stronger or losing weight, whatever your goal is, if you drink water, if you drink a gallon of water and you eat your vegetables, like eat a lot of vegetables, eat a lot of green vegetables, eat a lot of leafy vegetables, eat a lot of green leafy vegetables, then I'm telling you, it's no way that eventually you won't hit your goals. And not only that, but it's no way that you won't feel a whole lot better about yourself, okay? So those are my 3 tips for you. Find out what your maxes are and work towards a progression plan, which is basically finding out what 100% is and then working 50% and up over the course of 4 to 6 weeks so that you can improve your maxes. From there, switching up your routine a bit so that you don't plateau. And then also maybe cleaning up your diet a bit. Simplest rules is eating your veggies, and drinking water. If you would like to know what I have to say specifically about you or your body type, then leave a comment on this video and I definitely will get back to you. I want to thank you guys so much for, of course, tuning in to another Talk Tuesday video. Did you like it? Did you like it? Did you like it? Okay, let me know in the comments if you like this, or just give a thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. And always tune back in Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday for an advice video, Wednesday for a workout. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you my intermediate routine in the gym. So definitely come back tomorrow if you would like to see that. All right, Work, Sweat, Achieve. You were watching J. Marie. We out.